So I've been on keto now for 3 months. That's insane. Before I couldn't even stay on a diet for more than a week. But now that I've finished these 3 months, will I decide to stay on keto or maybe change to a different diet that has a little bit more leeway? Even though I've lost 27 pounds, this week I found out that old habits die hard.
Hey guys, update. Let's start with exercising. Where I'm at with that is that I have only gone one time to the gym since I got back. What the problem is that my gym is back in my old neighborhood, and am I just giving you excuses right now? I think I am. So basically it's far and LA traffic is insane, and I've just been like stuck at the house for lots of appointments, not even like exciting stuff, just like mattress, Wi-Fi, like blinds, like just like real standard stuff. Dude, it's a lot of work. I think I was like, yeah, it's fine, like I'll move in, like it's like an apartment, it's fine. Like no, it's a lot of work. That's where we're at with that, but my goal is to get back on a schedule and start going like 3-4 times a week again. This is the most I haven't worked out in like years. Like I'm always really consistent with going to the gym, and I haven't been going, and I just need it for like my mental health. I love working out to just, I don't know, it's just like a part of my life now, and I need to get back on a routine. Now, my nutrition has been absolute lately. I have built these really bad habits from moving. It was like, my kitchen's not set up. I don't have anything, like everything is still in boxes. So I need to just live off of Starbucks coffee and egg bites. But guess what? My kitchen is set up now, and guess who's still going to Starbucks on the daily? I'm actually on my way to Starbucks right now. God help me. I know that processed food and artificial sweetener is not good for you. I am highly aware of this. I don't think that I'm doing my best. I think that I'm not doing my best. All right, so now let's talk about goals here, guys. My goal is to get consistent, to be back working out 3 to 4 times a week. I want to start lifting weights because I want to build my cantaloupes, my ass. Very important. I want abs and an ass. And I want my heart to be healthy. I want my muscles, my bones to be strong. I had to throw that in there, you know. With my nutrition, I want to eat from home. I want to stop eating out. I want to avoid processed foods, eat whole foods, and there's something else I didn't mention. Okay. What I have yet to mention, see, there was this cake. This cake got delivered to my place. I'm not gonna cheat, but this smells as beautiful as it looks. I need to show you guys that it's like made out of cookies. Dude, I can't. Why? I saved these like 2 little leftover pieces of chicken from this like bomb ass Mexican place, and I ate the chicken, and I don't know if I was still hungry or I just wanted more food, but all of a sudden got this little inkling. The cake started calling my name from downstairs. I was this close. I was this close to just being like, no, just go to sleep. And I had some of the cake. I think that if I had been cooking my food and working out and like really giving things my all, I wouldn't have cheated. So I'd be like, dude, what are you doing? You've been working so hard. For sure, when I woke up this morning, I was like, dude, why did I do that? Because now I have to start over again, the process of trying to get into ketosis. I am working on getting my studio organized right now. This is basically like the last room in the house that needs to be unpacked. Probably the most labor-intensive room to unpack. This is the biggest space that I've ever had for a studio, so I really want to make sure that I utilize it well and don't not utilize it well. So here is some equipment, and then my black organizers. I'm trying to clear out some space right now. Are all of my acrylic organizers, and I'm almost thinking to just stack them here on these shelves, maybe just the first 3, and then utilize the drawers and keep this solely as makeup storage. All right, you guys, we are in the process
getting set up here. I'm putting paper on the windows so that the lighting, we can kind of adjust for the lighting because the daylight will throw it off. You get blinds on that eventually. And yeah. Say what's up, yes?
Avocado is keto friendly.
You guys, Jeff is doing keto too.
Yeah, I am.
How many weeks in?
I'm 3 weeks in. I've lost 9 pounds. I'm feeling good, so it's working for me.
You just ate a chip? I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Cut your
That was my only slip up in 3 weeks. One chip. Not bad.
Hey, that's a lot better than I've done, okay? Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
I just run with the game. ASAP boys team with the flame. Gang. They talking down on the game.
Good morning, guys. I'm on my way to the gym right now. I didn't vlog yesterday. Yesterday I was in a funk. Listen, before I used to do that, like cancel the day, binge, and just like allow myself to have like a shitty attitude and feel like depressed. Like I used to allow myself to do that for long periods of time. So today though, I'm going back to the gym. I'm gonna get right back on it. I'm gonna do everything I need to do. I binged yesterday. I shouldn't have. I feel like I'm like too far along for that. Like I know better. I'm like stronger than that now, is honestly how I feel. Whereas like before I didn't feel that way. I felt like it had so much more control over me. Like I don't know why I did, you guys. Like I'm gonna tell my trainer, but I feel like he's heard this story a million times. Like it must be getting old. It's like old for me right now, to be honest. So we're talking about, I was actually just telling Chris, he's like, are you proud of the progress? Because it's almost 30 pounds. And I was like, I think maybe the scale was wrong. Because I feel the same. And he was saying he feels the same thing for himself on his own journey.
I'm about 90 pounds heavier than what I was 2 years ago, and that's my goal, is to always gain weight, but I don't feel that much bigger. We were trying to explain is you see yourself every single day, and you know, you gain or lose, you know, a quarter or like a tenth of a pound every day. That's not noticeable, but like you string that together over the course of 3 months, it equals, you know, 15 to 30 pounds. Like I didn't see you for almost 3 weeks, right? Because I went to Africa, and while I was in Africa, you left for France. So it was like 3 weeks that I didn't see you, and you lost, what was it, like 6-7 pounds?
Eight, or almost 8.
Almost 8 pounds in that time. And when I first saw you walk up the stairs here at Equinox, coming back from France, I noticed that you looked thinner, but it's because I didn't see you for 3 weeks. So for once, I actually saw like an 8-pound difference in one day, and not slowly over the course of 3 weeks. And so, you know, it's just something to take into consideration when you're on a journey like this, like imagine if we could just magically put you next to your 30-pound heavier self right now, you would be like, oh yeah, I changed.
Yeah.
You know, and you know it's gonna get harder. The more weight you lose, the harder you have to work and the more disciplined you have to be. So like, don't let that also affect your motivation to keep going. And the more your weight's gonna start fluctuating, you know, like you're just gonna have to start practicing acceptance and having weeks where nothing changes. Like that's gonna happen a lot more and more.
So I just finished up my workout. After our workout, I did a little bit of walking on the treadmill, and kind of what I was just realizing is that like having my trainer to kind of like bounce my thoughts off of and to like keep me in check and keep me focused is super, super important. Like your support system is really, really important. And I feel really thankful to have my trainer. These vlogs are, not only do they keep me accountable, but this is like my safe place. And my trainer is also my safe place, and my support system. These vlogs are my support system. And so I feel thankful that I have this. And with you guys, if you don't have a support system in your life, I hope this is your support system. I hope this is your safe place, and that when you're kind of like, you know, off here mentally, that when you come back to these vlogs, that it helps you get back on track. Because I mean, that's what's happening to me too. Like my mind will be over here, and then I check in with my trainer, or I even edit my own vlogs, and then I come back here and I'm like, all right, this is where I should be mentally. So what we officially decided as far as my diet, now that we've completed officially 3 months of keto, I felt like I wasn't ready to fully quit keto yet. I feel like I haven't given it my best effort, not 100%, you know. I did maybe here and there, but I want to really give it my all. So what we decided for this next month is to continue keto, but to add meal prepping with keto. So I'm excited that we've added that new challenge, because I like a challenge. I like something to focus on, and just, I like a challenge.
Even though I said I wasn't going to, I did end up weighing myself at the end of week 12, and the scale had gone up 1 pound, and I think that's probably because of my cheats, and also because I have my lady time, if you catch my drift. All in all, I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so thankful to have all of you here along with me on this journey, and I'm proud of all of you who have made your own progress. Make sure that you tune in next week, because we're going to be food prepping, adding a new challenge, and I really want to just work hard and get back on track. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you next week.